What's up, YouTube? I'm inspired for this video. I gotta stand up for the video, even though before this I was just laying on the couch like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do a video. But then I started like getting down with ChatGPT a little bit, and then I was like updating my ChatGPT. Then he was kind of firing me up. If it's a guy, it's not. It's an AI. But yeah, so I gotta do the life update. What's going down? I can't even remember the last video I did. I should have looked before this. But basically what happened was the PE year ended. So my PE teaching journey is done. Basically PE journey is done. I got some artwork from the kids on my wall. I got my Tolinas T yearbook. I got all the Siggies from the kids. I got the note from the dance crew leader, Amara, Mr. Ratterman. She says, Mr. Ratterman, you are the best teacher. You are the best teacher I can have. You make me happy when I'm sad. You're the best. Love you, Amara. She was like the hardest person I had to tell in the school. I don't know. I was like dreading it, right? But yeah, so my last day of school was like last Friday. And again, I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. I didn't get my teaching credential because it was a lot of money. And it's like, it's just, if it happens, it's not going to happen at this point. It may happen in the future. It may not happen. But couldn't pull that trigger. And it's a good thing on top of it because some of this shenanigans from COVID, EDD hit me with trying to garnish my wages on that. So they'll hit me one time. Yeah, so anyways, where were we at? So basically, it was like last day of school. There's like 6th, 3rd grade girls all crying. Everywhere I go, they're trying to hug me. Mr. Ratterman, they're bawling their eyes out. It was so sad. Like, I was shedding a little bit of tears. It was like, I walked up to the table. I didn't tell anyone because I basically lied. Like, to the few kids that asked me if I was going to be there next year, I was like, yeah. I'm going to be here. Like, I wasn't facing that reality. Then I was like, no, I got to tell them last day. And I went across the table of two of these girls in rows. And basically, I was like, I'm not coming back next year. I was like, hey, this is in the cafeteria right before the bell rang. And it was just like dead silent. And then they just looked at me like, oh, like what? And then I went around, and that's when the tears started, and I kind of started crying. And then, like, Amara started telling everyone, and then basically, boom. So everywhere I go all day, it's tears. And then there's girls crying super hard, and I was like, I don't even know you girls like me this much. Like, why'd you make me send you to the office so many times? But not because they're messing with me, because they're messing with other kids. But anyways, so then it was like... PE was like a super fun job because like I'm just like messing around all day. Like it's a party all day at PE. Like I'm throwing the football, I'm playing basketball, but like my dad always said, you gotta watch out for number 1 before you step in number 2. Anyways. So yeah, it is what it is. If that journey continues, it's not now. If it doesn't, so be it. So then, boom, after work, of course, teacher party. It goes down at the teacher party. I ended up smashing tequila shots, and some of the teachers took me home. And apparently, it was like an emotional day. I don't know. I got kind of like buzzing, right? And then my boy was there, take me to we were going to the airport. Some of the teachers had to take me home, but I was glad because they got to meet my parents. And they're the ones who hired me. And then my boy Cody was there to pick me up. Boom, off to Oakland. And I remember he checked a bag and he was like, I'm checking a bag because his poncho takes up so much space. And I was like buzzing enough where I was like, I'm wearing my poncho right now. So I'm rocking the poncho in the Oakland airport, just fired up, right? And then he was like, he needed to catch up to me because I had all those tequila shots at the party. And apparently we took more tequila shots on the freaking airport. And then apparently we're getting on the plane. And apparently I vaguely remember. But basically, like, I stepped up to the pilot and I was like, is the earth round or is the earth flat? And he said it was round, and then I was just like ready to go toe to toe debate with him. And then he was like, no. And then Cody was like, no, come on, we could get to our seat. So I was just like, found that was like super funny. Because I've always wanted to ask a pilot that. So anyways, we touch down. Our dog Ray's there to pick us up at the San Diego airport. Boom, big dog K-Dog flew in 5 minutes after. All of a sudden, it's a rager. We're going to Mexico. It's just going down. Next day, boom, my dad, my uncle land. It's Tijuana Toros baseball first place. They got Wilmer Flores. They got Justin Turner. They got Roberto Kelly as the coach. It's just going down. They got the best record in Mexican baseball right now. They're killing the game. Of course, we see 2 wins, 2 Dubskis, back-to-back days. And then what happens after? So the dogs had the trip. The dogs had the trip of a lifetime. And then it was time to switch gears because big dog Cody needed to take his girlfriend on a trip, right? But he wanted to have me with, right? And I'm single. I was like, bro, I don't got a girl to like back you on this double date trip. And then he comes through huge with his cousin, who is a amazing woman. And let's say that was like major like Cody bro move, like I owe him, he's the man. And it was a fantastic trip. And now we're back. One day my uncle hits me. He's like, nah. He's like 5 a.m. Anyways, it's like 2 a.m. I'm waking up and I'm out of here. That's today. And then shout out to my fucking big dog, J-Mo Money. If you're watching this right now, you're the champion of the world. You actually inspired this video. We're about to get it cracking. J-Mo has the #1 barbershop in Vallejo, the whole Bay Area. The #1 place for fades that you could get a fade at. And yes, it looks like I could use one right now. But I told him that, like, it looks like I got hair on the sides right now, but the top, there's not much. Like, the last haircut I ever got was J-Mo Money. J-Mo Money was, like, the biggest inspiration, like, ever. He, like, taught me how to treat people, how to be nice to people, how to, like, make people feel good, like, and just, like, be, like, the coolest motherfucker, right? Like, that was my impression of him when I met him, and, like, still to this day. But anyways, yeah, so I told him, like, I could get a mohawk probably is, like, about it, because my last haircut he gave me, and that's pretty much all I think I could get done as far as haircuts go. Maybe like I could get a beard trim. I need to trim this down right now, but yeah, that was like, oh, if my hairline wasn't receding so bad, I would have already been in the G2G Garage to Greatness barbershop. So that's pretty much like my life phase right now. I got like 3-ish months before my month in Paraguay. So, you know, keep stacking the portfolio. Keep being the best I could be. Keep being the best you could be. Keep getting the skills up. Keep going ham. Someone moved out. They're hammering right now. I'm about to move apartments at the end of this month in like 2 weeks. But it's to a different apartment in this complex. So it's going to be just working these muscles, carrying them. And the ducks have been coming to the door. They've been pooping on my deck a lot. So yeah, I mean, they're not here right now. And now that it's summer, the turtles have been out. I've seen like a turtle, I think twice today. In the winter, never see the turtles. This time I've been seeing the turtles. So, but yeah, I got a spark of energy for this video, but realistically, I'm tired. I'm about to crash soon since I've been up since 2 a.m. for just grind sesh for the pilot car. And okay, this is what I'm going to say. So, like, I noticed last time I did pilot car for, like, a long time, like, my body started to get less, like, fit. And I was, like, looking in the mirror and, like, I didn't even like what I saw. I was like, no, I got to make a life change. That's why I was, like, PE. I got a year I could do PE teacher with what I did in college. And then now, like, then you see, like, the driver bodies and the pilot car bodies, and you're like, It's not looking good. It's not looking good when the stomach's just bulging like 2 feet out of the shirt. No one wants that. So if you're a driver, you gotta be not getting like that. It's so easy to get in bad habits. That's the problem. And then the bad habits and the sitting for so long. And like as a PE teacher, it was like Walktober, where like we tracked our steps. And of course I smashed everybody because I'm outside running laps with the kids and like playing games all day. So I'm about to turn on the AC. So now it's like, make sure the diet never fades. Because I was getting to a point where I was like falling like victim of like gas station donuts, whole bags of sunflower seeds, maybe 2 bags of sunflower seeds a day, just bored. Man, it's just gotta be, if I'm hitting gas station food, gas station hard-boiled eggs and beef jerky. And okay, so anyways, what I was trying to say about that Walktober thing was that getting that 10,000 steps a day is huge. I don't know why it is. I don't really have the bro science behind it, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say it is at least 7,500. Like you moved around, but like today, like I wasn't driving for 10 hours because I was standing up like we were parked chilling for a long time. But to be able to like work that long of a day and still be able to get a real workout in, eat good food, and get at least 10,000 steps is like, that's how you stay successful as far as the physical aspect goes. So anyways, I just want to give a quick update 'cause my boy J-Mo was like, man, do a video soon. And then yeah, so then I was like, you know, had GBT up, having a little bro combo, and yeah. So, all right. That's the update. Much love. I hope like there was something in there that can inspire you somehow. That's what I hope. All right, much love. Peace.